Good morning, guys. I don't have very long to waste on this because I got stuff that I'm doing today, but committed a crime right there in front of me and in front of the whole world and don't even realize what you did. So, Harley, William, you guys are criminals, and you showed that last night. See, I watched your live stream back from yesterday. I did. I watched it. And you guys didn't prove jack shit, except that you like to misconstrue shit that I say in a voice message. Like you sit there and you love to misconstrue shit. You love to twist things around. And second off, you guys have literally committed a fucking crime by breaking into my Facebook. That is literally invasion of privacy, dude. You literally sat there and committed a crime. Not that you fucking care. Because you'll do anything to make me look bad, won't you, Willy Wonka? Do anything to make me look bad for money. And that's what last night proved. Last night proved one thing and one thing only. That you'll do anything to me or make up any lie that you want about me or twist any voice message you want about me to make it in your favor. Dude, it's fucking 6 a.m. I shouldn't be dealing with this. But I have to. So, William, you and Southern Harlan and John, stay the fuck out of my Facebook and stop fucking bothering me. Otherwise, I'm going to take your little live stream from last night and show the lawyers that I'm going to be working with. I'm going to be showing them everything, including that video, which is dead-ass, undeniable proof that you guys break into my shit. And you like to skew people's vision of what's really going on. So if I was you, Johnny Bravo, I'd tell your little Willy Wonka glory hole over here to knock this shit off. And you know what's funny? I know how y'all did those screenshots. I know exactly what app you guys used. I know you guys used 11 Labs to record the voices. Not hard to do. Especially if you know what you're doing. Which clearly y'all have way too much on your hands. So clearly that shows just how much time you guys have on your hands and that you guys clearly know what you're doing. But do you really think that those fake ass screenshots and the fucking 11 Labs style voice messages are going to work in court? I don't think so. Not gonna work, boys. Try harder next time. Try fucking harder next time because ain't nobody falling for that shit. Matter of fact, I can actually show my real messages from everything. Like, I can literally go in and show everybody that I talk to. And that person that you had out there ain't somebody I fucking talk to. Nor is it somebody that I've ever talked to. If the courts want to see my friends list and they want to see my messages and the shit that I do, they're more than welcome to. Because unlike you, nothing to fucking hide, like I said yesterday. Quit with this bullshit ass narrative and leave me the fuck alone. Because everything you're doing right now is just giving me more evidence to use against you in court. You guys are being dumb. See, you guys don't think that I have a lawyer. Oh, trust me, I got plenty of lawyers interested in my case. Especially with how deep it goes. Ho ho ho, there's money behind this case, boys. I have 12 different lawyers lined up that are interested. And you know what me and my family are doing today? We're sifting through every single one of them to find out which one suits the case best. And once we make our choice, it's game on. So, William, I'm telling you right the fuck now. I am telling you right the fuck now. Leave me alone. Leave my family alone. And stop this stupid shit that you're doing. Because you're literally giving me evidence. You're literally giving me evidence to use against you in court. So if I was you, I would knock the bullshit off. Like, stop it. We all know you're doing it for fucking money. You're doing it for money because you want to follow Marty's path and make money off me. And you're getting so desperate for money because I'm not showing up on your shit that you're going around and making shit up. You are literally going around making up screenshot messages, using 11 Labs to clone my voice and shit. It's not hard to figure out. It's really not hard to figure out. And trust me when I say, Willy Wonka, I have access to all of the messages between you and everyone. And if you think that deleting them is going to work, it's not, because the police will just be able to go in, undelete those messages, and show that you guys are criminals. So you may as well just leave them up. Like, you may as well. Because the police, they ain't no joke, dude. And trust me, once this shit hits the fan, the police will be looking into you guys, and you guys won't be able to hide. They will be able to get every backlog of messages between you and all your friends. And don't bother destroying your, don't even think about bothering to destroy your hard drive. Because destroying your hard drive ain't gonna do shit, because everything you do is online. It's all in the cloud. It's all on the web. So either way, you're fucked. And even if you do, for whatever reason, try to delete your Facebook, dude, the cops are going to have your IP address. They can literally bring everything back up from the dead. Not hard to do. So, William, I hate to say it, but you got yourself caught in a fucking web that you're not going to be able to get out of this time, dude. You're not. You're literally going to be cooked. You, Southern Harlot, I wouldn't be surprised if she got cooked either. I wouldn't be surprised. Because right now, at this point, she's basically an accomplice. And then you got on, like, you're basically fucked. You're not escaping this one, William. All these years of you torturing me and bothering me and harassing me and going after me, all this shit's finally starting to come back around. And pretty soon, it's going to hit you in the face like a freight train, buddy. So if I was you, I'd just sit back and accept my fate. If I was you. Because your fate is this: prison, on top of thousands and thousands of dollars of fines, and not to mention thousands and thousands of dollars that the court's probably going to make you pay back to me so that I can recoup and rebuild my stuff. And your little Facebook group, bye-bye. Your little Discord server, gone. Every choice and that's ever held you out, it's probably going to be gone after. Well, yes, everything I've done in self-defense has been illegal in one way or another. I'll admit that, and I'm not afraid to admit that. But you know what? Sometimes you gotta do the wrong things for the right reasons. Sometimes you have to do shit that you don't want to do to make shit stop. And everything I've done has been in pure self-defense of myself and my family, no matter what it is, no matter what I did. It has all been with good, pure intentions to make you and the trolls stop. And you can't defend against that. You can't. There's just no defending it. There's literally no defending any of that. So, William, I'm going to give you a choice. You can either stop right now and I can let you go scot-free and you can move on with your life. You can stop what you're doing and leave me the fuck alone. Or I can take every ounce of evidence, including your IP, which I'm sure the FBI will get their hands on once this shit gets going. I can give them all your information to your Facebook group. I can give them your former YouTube channel link. I can give them your Rumble. I can give them everything. And I can hand over John's stuff as well. And I can also hand over Southern Harlot's stuff as well. And from there, it would be out of my hands. It would be in the hands of my lawyer and the police. And you will be gone after. You will be gone after legally. And your ass is going to have to pay out fines that your body can't cash, son. Your ass is going to pay for court costs. I ain't paying for this shit. You are. You're going to have to sit there and pay all the court costs and pay all the fees. Well, yes, my lawyer is going to be pro bono. You're going to have to pay for court costs and all this other shit. Not to mention travel expenses that you're going to have to pay for. And do you really want to go through all that, William? Do you really want to have to go through all that, John? Southern Harlot, do you really want to go through all those court costs? Because quite frankly, I don't think you're going to be able to pay for anything. I just don't. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if he did like the last guy that I went to court against and won against and made up some stupid excuse as to why you can't show up. I wouldn't be surprised. You're afraid to turn your camera on and face me like a man. And we all know why you hide, William. You hide because you're afraid to show your face because you don't want to get caught. That's all it is. And you can't make it the excuse of, oh, I don't have a camera. That's fucking bullshit. That's a fucking lie. It's 2025. We all have cameras. Whether it's on your cell phone, your computer, your Chromebook, your tablet, however you got to do it. Everybody's got a camera nowadays. Everybody. So like I said, William, I'm giving you one opportunity to cut this bullshit out right the fuck now. I'm giving you that option. Because even though you don't deserve it, I'm being nice enough to let you make your choice. And I know what you're probably going to say, oh, you don't have a lawyer. Actually, like I said, I've got 12 lawyers that are very interested in my case. Very interested. I have 12 of them lined up right now. And I've got one in particular that is extra interested. And I do mean extremely extra interested. Which he may just be the one that I go with. If the cards fall right in the way that I'm hoping they will, this dude may just be the one that I run with. But I'm telling you right now, William, my real story is getting out there more than what you can comprehend. The story of how you guys illegally entrapped me back in 2017, 2016, or 18, or whatever, you know, that whole story, the story of me being illegally entrapped by you and Music Biz Marty and Mass Troll Mafia and all these other people, it's starting to make the rounds. And you don't even realize it. It's starting to make the rounds about what you guys are doing. And pretty soon, my story's going to be so fucking big that it'll probably end up on national TV. And when it does, there's going to be more people going against you than there are siding with you. There's going to be more people siding with me and not siding with you. You think your little 7,000 member fucking Facebook group is scary now? You think they're scary now, but just wait till my story finishes making the rounds to everybody around the world. You're going to have millions upon millions of people coming after you. And I'm not talking physically. No, they are literally going to cancel you. They're going to cancel your Facebook group. They're going to cancel all of the members in that Facebook group. They're going to cancel John and any of your fucking allies that you align with. You could sit there and think that I'm lying, think that I'm, bluffing, but really I'm not. And no, I'm not going to show you the fucking emails because I know what you're going to try to do. You're going to try to sit there and be like, oh, let me get this person's email. Let me do this. Let me do that. No, not happening. I'm not falling for that fucking trick. You're going to sit there and be like, oh, well, show us the proof. Show us the proof. I don't need to show you shit. And I'm not going to show you shit. But what you are going to do is leave me the fuck alone before you make shit worse for yourself, son. You're making shit far worse for yourself than what it needs to be. Far worse for yourself. So, hey, you got two options. You can stop now and heed my warning and leave me the fuck alone and go about your business and, just don't fuck with me. Go after somebody else like Chris Chan or something like that. Or hell, even go after Daniel Larson. I don't give a fuck. Make a video on EDP or better yet, make a video on Davi Vanity, the former vocalist for My Blood on the Dance, or Blood on, for Blood on the Dance Floor. He's a that is still out there to this day. Why don't you go after Davi? He's still out running around, meeting up with little kids in real life, using his music to target kids so that he can prey upon them and use them. So why don't you go after Davi? You're smart. You know how to find people. Go after Davi. So, you got two options. You can either leave me the fuck alone and go after Davi Vanity and other real him, and we can sweep all this under the rug. You can go your way. John can go his way. So then Harley can go her own way, and then I can go my own separate way and get back to a normal life. Or you can continue to do what you're doing, and all I would have to do is show my lawyer everything that is going on. And then have that evidence then used against you in courts. So make your choice, William. If you think I'm fucking playing around anymore, I'm not. I'm done playing these games with you. It's over, dude. You're done. So I'm giving you a fucking choice, dude. I am giving you a fucking choice, even though you don't deserve it. You can leave me alone and go after other real actually out there actively going after kids like Davi Vanity and all them. Or you can continue to spin this web of lies that you're making up about me. And it can go to court and you can get shut down entirely by force. So, it's really your choice. And if you think that scaring my lawyer like you tried to do last time is going to work this time, it's not, because I will be informing them that you guys will be trying to do shit to them, to leave bad reviews, to do all this other shit. I will be letting them know. That way they know just how psychotic you guys are. A matter of fact, he may end up using that in court as well. So, it really comes down to what you choose, William. Because if I was you, man, I'd be smart and I'd leave me the fuck alone at this point. Because like I said, man, I have 12 different lawyers interested in my case. And one or two of them are really, really interested in my case. So, I mean, I'll tell you what. I'll make you a deal. You have until 8 p.m. tonight when I make my choice and I choose my lawyer to decide on whether you're going to stop or not. And if you choose not to stop, well, I'll see you in court. If you do choose to stop, then all this shit can be put behind us and I get to move on with my life. And you go your own separate way and all your friends go their own separate way. But every single one of you has to do one thing in return. You all have to leave me, my friends, and my family alone. That means no going after what I do to try to make money. That means no stealing any of my content anymore. That literally means leaving me fully the fuck alone. Like fully leaving me alone. And allowing me to move on with my life. And you know what you avoid by doing that? You avoid prison time. You avoid having to pay fines and pay out money that your body can't cash. I mean, you really got to think about it, William. You doing all this shit that you're doing, you're just adding years onto your sentence in prison, dude. You really are. Like, you're literally adding time on your sentence. And so is Southern Harlan and John. You both are adding time on your sentences. So, you have until 8 p.m. tonight, William, to make your choice. And I want you to sit with yourself. And I want you to really think about everything that I've said. Like, really think about it. Don't just sit there and go like, oh, well, no. I want you to actually sit down and really think in the back of your mind, in the deepest part of your mind. Really think about it. Like, really think, really weigh out your options. Because this isn't something that's just going to affect you short term. No. Your choice that you make from here on out is going to affect you for years and years to come. So if I were you, I would seriously start thinking about this shit. I'm giving you until 8 p.m. tonight, William, before I make my choice. Because I said I got about 12 to 14 different lawyers that are interested in me. And two of them are really sticking out to me. So you have until 8 p.m. tonight when I make my choice on which lawyer I'm going with. It's your call. Take your pick. You have until 8 p.m., William. Think long and hard. Think wisely on this. Because this decision that you make could determine the rest of your life from here on out. Be smart. Don't be stupid. Because what you're doing now is going to determine your fate for the rest of your life, pretty much. So, it's your choice though. But really think wisely about what you're doing. Because the choice you make now is going to affect you years down the road. Think wisely, William.